Mais uma livezinha. Agora eu vou divulgar aqui pro pessoal. Compartilhando com a galera aqui. Pronto. Já vou começar já jogando a... Já vou começar a jogar a Copa Desafio Online já. A famosa copinha que tem toda semana. Já tinha feito já, tinha até esquecido. Vamos então jogar uma partida de rank mesmo. Mandar aqui nos grupos aqui a live. Opa, achou a partida. Vou jogar uma partidinha agora. Salazinho. Salazinho. Acho que o time tá pronto já. Show de bola. Eita. Vou botar farm azul do Fluminense. rolezeira. Comentário.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it.
Wow.
It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out here at the stands of the Maracanã, covered in shades of bright green and purple, the famous colours of Fluminense. As you can see, we've already started here. Conte. Neymar chooses to go back. It's Neymar!
Goleirão, deu aquela salvada agora.
Clearance and very necessary. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great lead!
Goleiro salvando.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goleiro, não se desfala à frente a bola não, goleiro.
Ajax are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just...
Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul.
Será? Eita, porra. O goleiro podia ter espalmado essa bola. Ah, Beckham.
Neymar. Koulibaly cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to penetrate. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ah.
This could fall anywhere.
Ah não, como que não pegou?
Modric. That's a promising ball. And here's Lewandowski. Modric looks to thread it
Olha,
through.
nossa, bola. Ai não.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Ela quicou e parou. Pensei que ela ia quicar e continuar.
And a shot! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's Conte. Kante plays it over to the other flank. Matuidi. Matuidi takes the long option. Alexandro knocks it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in.
Ai, rapaz, quase que passa.
But paid to a promising move. Modric.
Ô, Koulibaly.
And it's played forward.
Não.
Kante switches it towards the other side. Kimmich
Isso.
looking to break out here. He's through the
Pela
middle.
roubada de bola para resultar em gol.
Big chance!
Ah!
That has certainly
Caraca.
tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Keeper has beaten it
Mexeu o
away.
goleiro. Ah não, é pra continuar reto.
Vidal drives it forward.
Ah, goleiro, não deixa.
Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Skriniar. Matuidi goes looking. And it's Matuidi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Matuidi.
Caraca, que curva que essa bola fez, mano.
Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Now it's Goretzka.
Ah,
Managed to get it
eu tudo
away.
errado, mas também porque continuou a perder o Ryu. Aí ele foi pra frente.
He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball. And the defence can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro
Cabeça.
pumps it into the area.
Que passe ridículo, hein?
Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a
Ah,
shot.
cara, como que deixa
He's
eu passar
delivered
assim?
all right.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real...
The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Fluminense don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Modric plays it forward, gets the better of his man, and Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
Chega.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Skriniar. Kimmich. Matuidi. Modric. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Contra-ataque,
Now the
embora.
counter. He's on his way. How about a shot? Shoots!
Tá lá.
He scored! They have come roaring back. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both
Ah, cara,
careless
isso eu
and
acho
costly from
sacanagem.
Man City.
Pô,
Fluminense grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Never going for goal! Could fall kindly. And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, it's diehard.
ah, time, que isso, cara? Vamos acertar esse passe.
Mbappe is someone who came to this club as a good player
Isso.
and can now be categorised as
Olha
great.
o jogo.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Over to the left. Mbappe. Goretzka. And that should be the keepers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. Just brushed off the ball there. It has gone through to him. Now the breakaway. And here's Mohamed Salah, and he's going long. A real chance if he can get through. Mbappe.
Não acredito que eu não peguei essa bola.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Matuidi. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a good hit one!
Ah, o goleiro dele pegou, não acredito.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Goretzka fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Faz. Ah não, como que passou?
Turns and goes back. And it's Alexandro. And he's cut it out. It's come loose.
Fluminense merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Amarelinho pra ele, juiz.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Eu vou colocar o Aubameyang no lugar do Salah mesmo pra baixo. Vai fazer diferença. Vou dar uma passada aqui. O jogo tá lá e cá, né? Tá bem equilibrado.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Beckham. Alexandro. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Fluminense have to get it into the box and quickly. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Thiago.
Ah, dei mole.
Marquinhos drives it forward. Breaks on here.
Boa. Não! Ei, não!
Leaves it forward. All
O
hands
que eu
on deck for
fiz?
this
O que eu
one.
fiz? Também acho, era pra ser expulsão. Carrinho por trás, a regra é clara.
So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Could cross it. Massive leap.
Goleirão salvou no final agora, hein? Goleirão salvou no final agora.
That is that. So nothing between them after all of that.
Goleirão agora no final deu aquela salvada.
Too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Fluminense can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Vitor Pereira, pudesse escrever aí, dar aquele like para ajudar, ajuda muito. Ajuda demais. Valeu! Pronto, vamos para mais uma partida. Contra quem que ele vai jogar? Nem vi. O que é o nome? Ninja Firewater. Vou jogar com esse uniforme Fluminense aqui. Esse uniforme é legal, esse uniforme Fluminense. Ih, não, outra coleção aqui. É. Mais uma. É? Maneiro, mano.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
Ficou meio estranho esse uniforme.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Sei lá, tá me confundindo com... Não tá só confundindo isso também, só tão daltônico assim. Tá lá. 1-0. 1-0 pra nós.
Wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Não,
It's
não.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Beckham. Goretzka. It's Aubameyang. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. Now the counter. Messi goes for goal.
Ah, que mole que eu dei, hein?
Juventus are level. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ah,
Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandro. Goretzka. Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Nedved.
ah, não.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes.
Não.
Aubameyang.
Ah,
Ronaldo
que passe
finds
feio.
himself offside. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Goretzka, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Aubameyang. Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. Nedved. David Luiz. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Ah, tem que
There's a
vir.
pop! And the assistant
There's a
referee
bat.
has his flag raised for offside. David Luiz. And it's Messi. Ronaldo has created one
isso?
goal already. Done very well to
Isso,
intervene.
doideira.
Aubameyang. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Real chance!
Tá lá.
Back of the net! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives
essa
when it comes to
bola.
shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't
Boa.
heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Isso aí.
Fluminense go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Vieira demonstrates his quality. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just
Que
brushed off the ball
marcação
there.
perfeita
Van
foi
Dijk
essa agora,
simply
hein?
had to make that count, and he did
Que
it with
isso?
some authority too.
O
Wonderful.
cara é adivinho mesmo.
Beckham. Mbappe. Pings it out wide. Beckham.
Tá chutando e...
Has a shot!
Ah,
Well, he should have done better, and he
é,
knows it.
foi
That's a little
um
unfortunate.
foi um
We
golaço.
have a lot of
Um
people
gol
who-
mais ou menos.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, ele parou.
Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Aubameyang. Piqué cuts it out, and it's played forward, and it's Aguero. Breaks on here. Aguero.
Jesus.
Through ball, and he's there to cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call,
Bueno,
Peter,
bueno.
I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Fluminense head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Bora pro segundo tempo.
And the second half gets underway.
Ah, que horror.
Keita plays it forward.
Boa.
Finds himself eased off
Ah,
the
eu fiz
ball.
falta agora.
Now it's Messi. Aguero. Hits one!
O goleirão
He's there to
salvando
make
nós.
a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good challenge, he just stood
Boa.
firm. Beckham goes on a charge down the left. Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Aguero.
por quê,
He's
cara?
through.
Ah, cagado, né?
Messi. Ericsson tries to get it
Isso.
forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Socrates gets it back. He's got through.
Ai,
Retrieved,
caraca, quase
albeit
que eu roubei a bola do
perhaps
goleiro.
momentary. Mbappe hits one.
Não! Que gol feio que eu perdi.
It all deserved a better ending.
That was created
Caraca.
because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
David Luiz. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skriniar drives it forward.
Bolão,
Kicked one
bolão.
through here. Big chance, must be. He's had a goal.
Golaço.
Oh,
Contra-ataque
taken
fatal,
with
mano.
style.
Contra-ataque fatal já era.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought,
Contra-ataque
efficiency
fatal,
of
meu
movement,
irmão.
and certainty of outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker
Essa
probably
bola
can't
passou mal.
believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area.
And the shots!
A trave tira.
Nedved.
Valeu, goleirão. Valeu, goleirão. Isso aí. Isso que eu gosto.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards
Well,
working
só tem
back.
que
They are
salvar
staying
também.
upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's gone a long way up and away. Luis goes looking. Beckham. Nedved. He's through the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's
Que
Aubameyang.
bola na frente pra ele.
Mbappe. Could be a chance. He's had a shot.
Eu não acredito. Eu não acredito que eu
Can
vejo
he
esse gol.
deliver? He's gone for it.
Não.
He's done very well to get to that.
Rapaz, eu tô numa sequência de gol perdido. Não, vou botar Thiago pra lateral esquerda mesmo. Senão o Alexandre vai ficar perdendo corrida, tá cansado.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Agora gol de cabeça. Olha lá. Ai, quase.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Vai, Alba. Vai, Cris.
Socrates trying to get there. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they can break here. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it.
Tá lá.
They are rampant.
Mais um de Alba, Aubameyang.
And the lead is extended still further.
Fluminense are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference
Será que é outro
is
dele?
3.
Hat-trick? Ah, não.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe.
Não.
That's put paid to a promising move. Salah. Beckham pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Aubameyang.
Ah, não tá pedindo não.
The assistant
Que isso?
referee rightly gives him offside.
Caramba, foi uma passada a mais ali. Foi uma perna, né, na frente.
Koulibaly attempts a clearance. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Boa.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Ah, teria sido rasteiro.
And the weighted pass. David Luiz. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Neymar. Gorgeous control there. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And
Acabou.
gets good distance on it. Defence has got rid of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Fluminense, a class apart.
Tem hora
Opponents
pra
torn
sair, não.
apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Fluminense have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see.
Vamos mais uma. Vamos jogar mais umazinha agora. Eita, mas achei partida. RZ Loura. 634 pontos. Aqui, vou botar a agulha aqui. Caraca, eu sempre esqueço de botar uma tip, cara. Tem fogo. Vamos pra mais uma partida. Vai Corinthians, né? E aí, Lucas? Beleza, mano?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on
Lucas é
this
fogo.
most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fecha ele.
Aguero displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's
Na
no
frente
striker's
pra
tackle.
Mbappé vai
Face to
pegando.
face with the keeper.
Mbappé vem.
There's a hit.
Golaço!
Big moment. Massive goal.
What a start.
Mbappé,
And
o
what a
nome da
contribution
criança.
from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Corinthians trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Ah, esse poste não pode ser assim não. Ai,
To get it forward
não tá
quickly.
impedido, né?
Not offside that time.
Os três atacantes dele estavam impedidos.
Corinthians do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once... And Aubameyang!
Que isso, goleiro não fechou.
That carried quite a threat. Fluminense are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Needed a better pass there. Quadrado goes looking. Beckham. And here's Aubameyang.
Eita,
Alexandro
passar
is
ainda.
charging up on the
Tocou em
over.
Agüero,
And the
gol!
shot! They've scored!
Agüero!
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss them there. So much
Como que
to
passa
aim at.
assim?
Aguero is the
Como que eu
obvious
deixei
danger
passar
man here,
passe
and yet
desse?
he
Não
was
pode
afforded
deixar que
way
isso é
too much
perigoso.
freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning.
Real chance! That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rabiot. And here's Messi.
Caramba. Boa.
Beckham. Fluminense. Disappointing in the end there.
Bela roubada de bola lá na frente pra Agüero, lá na frente pra Agüero. Agora vai vir. Ah, não, cara. Era pra ter tocado, né? Era melhor. Mas achei que ia ser gol.
Forward it goes. Thiago drives it forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the finish.
Caraca,
It's anyone's ball.
O zagueiro dele de novo.
Maguire plays it forward.
Ih, começou a travar.
And it's Thiago. Mbappe has a hit.
Tá lá.
Yes!
Mbappé!
And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi could move up a gear here. Quadrado. He gets Quadrado!
Salva nós!
Standing save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Eu não sei quem que foi ali. O Beckham pequenininho marcando. Nem sei quem era aquele cara que cabeceou.
Ganduzi. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it.
Ah, que mole, cara.
Really well taken goal.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Aubameyang. Neymar. And the shot!
Ah, olha isso.
Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe gets it, goes for goal.
Tá lá. Mais um de Agüero. Mais umzinho dele.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement,
Tá achando que eu sou
and
bobo?
certainty of outcome.
Tá achando que eu sou
Considering
bobo,
that's a bit
rapaz?
of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ai, esse
Loose,
corte
who's
vai.
getting there? Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Quadrado. It's got through to him. Now it's Aubameyang. Skriniar knocks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Fluminense head into half-time, 2 up. Goals flying in at both. And Aubameyang! It's broken loose. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, they're being made to force the issue,
Damos
but
uma
they need
olhadinha
to
na
be
marcação.
patient and
Ah,
a little more
rapaz, eu
composed.
deixei o golzinho pra cima, esqueci.
Now it's Aguero. Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one!
Ah lá.
Oh, taken with style. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Oh, shooting chance!
O goleiro encaixou.
Can claim that. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much...
Goes for goal!
Ai,
Great
caraca.
football, shot and save.
Que defesaço do
Look,
goleiro
there are some
dele.
very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's Thiago,
Caramba.
defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think
Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Corinthians were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Cuidado com essa virada de jogo aí.
Are leaving men forward,
Olha lá.
threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Pavard goes looking. Koulibaly does well there. Alert. Forward it goes. Thiago. Mbappe.
Aquela bola.
Mbappe
Embaixo.
drives it forward.
Ai.
Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Could be thinking about a shot here. Chance! And they've been caught out here. Aubameyang.
Caraca, imagina se passa.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and this team.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aguero tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Dijk. And it's Aguero. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through. He's gone for it!
Oh.
Guendouzi. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar goes upfield. Gets away from his opponents. Keeper's ball.
Eu tô muito cansado.
Mbappe. And here's Aubameyang. Pavard
Ainda bom, hein?
well and cuts it out. Oh, it's open up. Shot a goal. In for the
Ai,
pieces.
caraca!
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway.
Pedido.
And it's
Goleirão.
played forward.
Caraca, meu goleirão é bravo demais.
Managed to get himself offside. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aguero. He's come loose.
Não, não.
Rabiot goes looking. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now has a goal!
Caraca, tiraram as coisas ali.
Thiago. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Has a pop! This... Oh, surely this time! In it goes! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back.
It's Cristiano
Um jogador indo
Ronaldo!
sozinho.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe, has he picked him out? Now it's Aguero. He's... Oh, here we go. Tries a shot! It's in! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when
Contra-ataque
it
já
comes
era.
to
Botou o time
shooting
dele todo pra
stats.
frente e a
They
gente
knew,
carregando
and yet
contra-ataque.
they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Rapaz! Achei que essa bola ia entrar. Caramba, passou pertinho.
A class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions,
What
and
is
it paid
so
off.
much?
For me, they were persistent.
Vou botar o time para descansar, vou só completar aqui. Então, zagueiro não? Não, eu quero zagueiro assim não. Qualquer coisa. Só pro meu time descansar. Tem que fazer um time. Ah, essas coisas. Fica toda hora montando. Esqueço de montar, quer dizer. Qualquer coisa. Não. Salve, Célio! Dá aquele like aí pra ajudar, compartilha a live aí se puder também, tamo junto. Já volta aí já, só um minutinho.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out here at the stands of the Maracanã, covered in shades of bright green and purple, the famous colours of Fluminense. The action has already started. Foyt finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, first and foremost, Peter, he's a solid defender. Never one to lose his man or get too distracted on something else, but he's also a very good footballer, more than...
It's Bale! Fluminense are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Folland. It's come through. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Thiago. Fabio. Thiago. Thiago goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Neither side yet able to find the net. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent. Done very well to intervene. Foyt goes back to base. Caldara. Hoists it forward. Benda. Bellarabi. And it's Bale. And here's Bale. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Chambers. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. D'Ambrosio plays it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bellarabi. Ball's gone out of play. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Now it's Bale. What an adventurous run from a defender. Chambers is there to heave it away. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Folland. Fabio. Robertson gets it away. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Voltei.
Fluminense clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Caldara. Juan Mata. Mata drives it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Chance!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Robertson. Caldara. Hoists it forward. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Thiago, and the weighted pass. Khan can pick that up. And it's played forward. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. D'Ambrosio plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's broken. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he's overhit it.
Saiu tudo.
Fabio. Bender. Lewandowski. And back to base. And it's played forward. Bale gets into a dangerous position. And it's Maradona. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Bale. That's great strength on the ball. Bale! There was plenty of power on that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chambers. Fabio. Thiago plays it out to the
Esperando
wing.
acabar essa
Hit into the middle.
partida simulada pra
Look, this can still go
começar a
either way.
jogar.
It might be flowing one way,
Começar
but
a jogar
there's
de
still
novo.
time for some ebb.
He's in, short. He's had a shot. It's in. Finally the breakthrough. Fluminense concede and find themselves unexpectedly behind. Castledine. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Fluminense have reached the now or never stage. Castledine. Fluminense have to get it into the box. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. So all square with almost no time remaining. And here's Volland. Final seconds, this has to be it. Thiago delivers. Foyt knocks it away, hoists it forward, and the counter is on.
They're playing as if time is on.
Fala, Felipe.
So that's it. It is all
Agora eu vou jogar.
passion and panache and perseverance and in
Botei
the
a
end,
partidazinha simulada aí com um time reserva que eu tenho pra descansar o time mesmo titular. Agora eu vou jogar. Fica aí, pô. Deixa o like aí também. Compartilha com o pessoal aí, pô. Dá essa moral pra mim aí. É o lobo, né? Como é que tá as produções lá? Vai sair mais música lá? Vai tomar uma corona? Tá dando bom não? Você usa o que? Notebook, né? Isso aqui é o que? É PC de mesa mesmo? Sabe o que seria bom pro seu PC ou notebook? É botar SSD em vez de HD. SSD deixa bem mais rápido o computador, pô. É, pô. Mas montando sai mais barato do que você comprar um PC mesmo. Montando devagarzinho sai mais barato. Pesquisa, pesquisa, pô. Sabe o que você faz também? Vai naquele tal de... É Zoom, aquele tal de Zoom. Lá aparece os preços mais baratos. Com certeza, tem que saber, né? Aí, Felipe. Verdade. Ih, caraca, a patroa tá cobrando mesmo, hein?
What a very good
Aí,
evening
Felipe, se
to
inscreve
you.
no canal
It is
da
pretty
Manu aí, ó.
close to an
Flor de
ideal
Manu.
evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The
Coloca o
world
link aí,
and his
coloca o link
wife
aí do
have gone
seu
to
canal.
great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely, whistle's gone, that's foul. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Falta não,
Yeah,
Felipe?
he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the
O
uncertainty
não
as
marcou
an
falta não,
excuse.
mas aqui a gente pressiona aqui, ó. Deixa nem ele sair do meio de campo.
Pavard.
Deixa ele sair do meio de campo. Ganhou já e nós. É nóis.
Ericsson. Thiago. Alexandro.
Ah,
Aguero.
muito forte.
And it's the goalkeeper.
É ao vivo, essas coisas só acontecem ao vivo, Felipe.
Toni Kroos. And it's Messi.
Ô, Koulibaly.
Trying that hornbill. Couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Drilled in low.
Ah,
Is it in?
cara.
Yes, it's an own goal.
Gol contra, cara. Aí me quebra.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Big chance.
Tá lá. Já empatei na saída de bola logo. Vai ficar igual.
They have their equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
Vamos, Cris.
It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things. Messi hits it.
Ô, goleirão.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
China
Isso aí,
Hornbill
certinho.
given another corner. And he just whacks it away. Chooses to go back. Mbappe is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed the right manager and the right club. Well, guess what?
Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here.
Isso aí.
Now it's
Bora,
Cristiano
Cris.
Ronaldo.
Bora, Cris.
He's
Bora,
one
Cris.
on one, surely. Hits one.
Tá lá.
Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Não.
So we have a breakthrough. Has a hit.
Ah, cara, era pra ter dado o bicão mesmo. Eu fui cortar.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Immobile. And here's Ronaldinho. Thiago. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. And here's Thiago. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. And it's Toni Kroos. Robertson. Thiago. Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Thiago. Toni Kroos. Now it's Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Messi. Thiago has a hit! And through to the goalkeeper. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Aguero. Mbappe.
Que bola.
One-on-one. He's had a shot.
Tá lá, Mbappé. Mais dele.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that
goleiro já tá
defense
esperto
into
já,
wondering what he was
goleirão.
going to do next.
Fluminense get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in,
Dono de
and
bola.
he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Aí se me quebra. Aí se me quebra.
Mbappe.
Passe desse.
He's found his
Agora o
man.
goleiro vai
Oh, he's
vindo.
found him. Has a pop.
Rebote. Caraca.
Lucas. And it's Immobile. Robertson. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
3-2 nós.
The whistle
Primeiro
goes for
tempo.
half-time.
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Koulibaly. Alexandro. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Ronaldinho. That's surely
Ó,
a
o tinha
foul
perto
for
da
him.
área que a gente mais quer. Ah não, foi falta pra ele. Meu Deus do céu.
David Luiz.
Ai que vacilo. Mandei pra um lado e bota pro outro.
Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thiago. And here's Beckham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Agora sim, falta pra mim. Pertinho da área. Essa aí é aquela que a gente vai
Well,
matar ele. Eu vou botar do lado do goleiro. Ó.
Prowess. I think you know what's coming.
Vai mexer o goleiro. Ó.
Beckham! Great reaction.
Caraca.
Beckham clips one through. Robertson plays it forward.
Agora não.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Aguero. Toni Kroos. Now the counter. Dashing forward at pace.
Não, demais.
Ruben Dias just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Robertson. It's Ronaldinho. And out to safety.
China Hornbill are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This hits one!
Que mole.
He has done it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish. And a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thiago needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Thiago. Mbappe has been found. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Não, Mbappe.
Goes for
Tá lá.
goal!
Tá lá!
And in it goes! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fluminense determined to keep it going. And he's cut it out.
Doido, rapaz, quase deu ruim.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Out to the left it goes.
Ah, tá.
Ronaldinho is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas. Thiago. And here's Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kroos. Ronaldinho plays it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. He's
Bolão,
through.
bolão.
It's come through. Oh, he's gone for
Tá
it.
lá, pra matar o jogo.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Aubameyang with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Has a pop!
Ah, aí acabou com o jogo.
Rampant.
Aí acabou
And
com o
they
jogo.
are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Eita, será que é mais um? Será que é mais
Clip it
um?
forward.
Que
Cristiano
isso?
Ronaldo.
Caraca, eu fui com tudo pra frente.
Hoists it forward. Aubameyang pushes to get on the end of it. Oh, good interception. Alexandro. Mbappe. Now can he finish?
Cabeça do
In
chão.
comes the cross. Tony Kroos.
Mais
And the
uma
referee
vitória.
brings it to a close. Fluminense winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
All that remains.
Voltamos para os 900. Até que enfim. Vamos procurar mais uma. Leandro Octávio, não, Leandro, sei lá o que. Leandro ou Clavico? Leandro Clavico. Ah.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So his contractual situation is sorted, an extension agreed, and it's Goretzka.
Essa bola passa.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Juventus will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be? They do. He's had a... It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Vieira gets it back. Neymar. Breaks on here. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Messi. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Pode perder essa bola não, cara.
And here's Aubameyang. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Beckham.
Vamos lá, mais golzinho. Mais golzinho não, primeiro golzinho.
Tries to stroke it through. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. He's left his man. He's one-on-one. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aubameyang, and it's Alexandro. Goretzka. Well played.
Cara, esse time quebra, demora muito, cara, pra virar o corpo.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to break out here. And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk gets it away. Goretzka. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Aubameyang.
Bolão.
Shapes to shoot.
É.
It's in. And
Bolão que eu devo
Fluminense take the
bater.
lead. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Mbappe, now a chance to break.
Bola, vambora.
This
Eita,
ball, who's going to get there? Koulibaly plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Out to the left it goes. Koulibaly drives it forward. And it's Neymar. Eriksson. Koulibaly. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. See if you... Ronaldo, a free kick. Messi gets the better of his man.
Boa.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Fluminense seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Another chance from a corner. Ronaldo knocks it away. And it's Eriksson. Mbappe. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Eita, vamos lá.
He's had a look, and he's cut it out. Goretzka. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. He's played him through.
Bora, Alba, bora, Alba.
That's a good chance.
Tá lá.
Back of the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Ah, não.
Fluminense get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2,
Rapaz,
mindsets are affected a lot more.
imagina,
Winning
é
belief
isso,
one way
bola.
and that losing feeling the other.
It's the through
Tá
ball.
lá.
Aubameyang hits one.
Tá lá.
They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just...
It's in, and that
Vamos
looks to be
recuperar a
very much
resistência do
like an own
jogador.
goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal.
É,
Oh,
pois,
it's an
o cara...
unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Is it in?
Vamos pra quarta, né? Se a gente ganhar é quinta seguida. É isso mesmo. Deixa eu ver quanto que tá com os pontos aqui. Quanto de pontos semanal? Não, volta. O grupo. É, caraca, tem que tentar ganhar alguém que tenha bastante ponto pra cancelar em cima. Tudo recuperado. Vamos para a quinta vitória seguida, vamos tentar, né? Peguei logo um campeão, com o selo campeão. A última partida da live hoje. A gente dá uma descansada. Nem vi quantos pontos o cara tem. 941. Aí ele deu uma caidinha, né? Última partida. Vamos.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out here at the stands of the Maracanã, covered in shades of bright green and purple, the famous colours of Fluminense. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute.
He's gone for it! Skriniar knocks it away. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Young boys cannot keep hold of the ball. Mbappe! Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salah. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Aubameyang. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that has been clubbed away. De Ligt goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Aubameyang. Oh, shapes to shoot!
Caraca, o goleiro defendeu
Fluminense
ainda.
have a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. Aubameyang. A real chance to break. Wijnaldum. It's got through. He's there to going for goal. Cleared without complication.
Lerando aquela salvada.
Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lobs it in gently. Ericsson. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah.
No.
And here's Goretzka. He's in. Has a hit.
Foi pro jogo.
They've done it.
Caramba.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Aubameyang, real chance!
Ah, que mole que eu dei,
He
cara.
scored! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Young boys take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
And here's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Beckham to take it as usual.
Ele sozinho vai.
Skriniar shoots.
Caraca.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fluminense have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Aubameyang tries a shot!
Caraca.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keep.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Fluminense need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Wijnaldum with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Aubameyang. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Mohamed Salah. And here's has a pop! It just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Shooting chance! Pavard is there to heave it away. De Ligt was not to be moved. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Pavard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bolão.
Now can shot a goal!
Não, no lado do goleiro.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Aubameyang. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka plays it forward. It's come loose. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Wijnaldum. And now the breakaway has brushed off the ball there. Eriksson. De Ligt switches it towards the other side.
Ah, Salah.
Pavard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hoists it forward. Aubameyang goes steaming forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
He's through and all alone! Mohamed Salah! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Deu ruim, né?
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there. But why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Young boys have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Oh, shooting chance! He has
Vamos
done
trazer
it!
resultado.
Right back in the game!
Cristiano Ronaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Has a go!
Ah, não!
Sticks it away!
Não,
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Young boys, and the finish! Another chance!
Ah, já era.
And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! He's kept it out, just. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Timely intervention. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. A chance! Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Breaks on here. He's through. He's on his way. He's had a shot. Sprint.
Bora,
With
galera.
that, the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every
Vou
possible
encerrar a live
way.
agora.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a
Mais
little
uma live
confused, and
completa,
the
vou
crowd
dar
seemed to pick
encerrada
up
aqui
on this
agora.
early on, and it just created.
Valeu.